everyone, this is Miss Ann here at the Warminster Township Free Library, and welcome to another holiday craft video. Today we're going to be doing watercolor fireworks just in time for New Year's. So let's get started. So first we're going to talk about the supplies that we're going to need to do this craft. If you picked up a kit here at the library, the kit will include watercolors, a brush, black paper, a small little bag of salt. And what you're going to need to provide is glue like Elmer's. We actually provided a small little one in the kit, but if you did not pick up a kit, then you were going to need to, add some more glue. If you want to do more intricate designs, you may need more glue than what we provide. A cup of water and paper towels are also not included. Okay, so step one, start by layering your paper on a cookie sheet so the salt doesn't get all over the place. I didn't have a cookie sheet, so what I ended up doing is I placed the black paper on top of the plastic bag, and that was really helpful. But if you have a cookie sheet, that would be awesome. So this is like an optional step one, but it will minimize the amount of salt that can just get everywhere. So step two, once you've, kind of created a system where the salt might not get everywhere, you're going to draw out your design with the glue. I created some fireworks, a little city skyline, and you want to be pretty thick with the amount of glue. You want it to be like you see there, like streams of glue. And if you aren't comfortable with freehanding the design, a good idea is to use like a white crayon or a colored pencil. Step three, sprinkle salt all over the glue before it dries and apply generously. So if you want to add more salt, you certainly can if you have like some salt at home. We gave you a pretty decent amount, and I think it'll work really well. So step four, you kind of have to shake off the excess salt. It's kind of like when you're doing this with like glitter. It's kind of similar concept. You'll take that glue and you'll do that salt and just shake it off into garbage. And that's what I was doing there. So while it's drying, that's when you apply to the next step. So it's still gluey, it's still salt. You can do this next step. So step five is get your watercolors really wet and lightly paint onto the salt and the glue. You can use also if you don't have watercolors, what you could also do is you can use food coloring and an eyedropper, or straw is a good idea. If you plug one side, you can actually it's almost like an eyedropper. So if you don't have watercolors, these are other options for you. And as you see, I did different colors for our fireworks. You don't want to drag anything too much. The salt could get really messed up, and some of the cases you can see I had that happen, and you want to make sure that you don't drag it. So I just kind of lightly dipped my brush and made sure that it had enough color, and then I just dabbed it really, really gently. And you barely need to touch the design because the water will kind of spread out across the salt and the glue. So as you can see, this is what I did. I experimented with different colors. I let them kind of bleed into each other. I had different colors that I used for the fireworks, and I used more of the warm colors for the city skyline. And I chose to do a city skyline. You could just do fireworks, that's fine. So step 6 is to let that project dry completely, and you're almost done. You're pretty much done. I did an extra shake of salt off at the very end, but you don't have to do that. Your kids will love how the salt sparkles when it is all dry, which is really cool. Step 7, enjoy and Happy New Year's to everybody everywhere. We got this project, by the way, from busymommymedia.com, and they had really amazing step-by-step instructions. So we borrowed those step-by-step instructions, which I shared with you here, and they have other projects too. So if you're interested, they have some really good projects and get some good ideas from them. And also Pinterest, always a great place to explore new projects like this. If you enjoyed this craft video, check out more of our holiday craft videos on our YouTube channel. So if you liked this one, we have one about Kwanzaa, one about Christmas, Hanukkah, and the winter solstice. But we have other craft videos too, so please check us out on YouTube, Warminster Library. And we hope you guys have a happy and healthy new year. And we, of course, always hope to see you very soon here at the Warminster Township Free Library.